Third time's the charm. Good afternoon. I wanted to share my tablescape with you. If you've been around me very long, you realize every once in a while I like to do this. It just looks pretty. I can do it because I don't have any kids around, and I don't have very many grandkids here, only 2 of them, and I don't see them that often, unfortunately. So I can set up this just the way I want it. So first of all, I was inspired by an Instagrammer. So she had a wreath from Balsamic Hill, and I went online and looked it up, and it was like $130. Well, if you guys know me, I don't spend that kind of money. So I went to Hobby Lobby, and this is where I got this one, and I paid, it was $19.99. I got it half off. But hers had roses, yellow roses in it, which I thought was really pretty. So I went to the Dollar Tree and picked up a couple bushes of those and just pulled them off and hot glued them in and around, as you can see. That made it a lot fuller. I did use some of the greenery also, and I think it looks as nice as hers, and it looks as full as hers. And this is a garland, and I just made a kind of like a circle or an oval with it. Okay, and then she has some glass candlesticks, which I also did. Hers were crystal, which that is what these are. And I'm sorry, I forget I have to move this camera. And I picked these up, of course, at Goodwill, or it probably wasn't Goodwill, it was probably a thrift store. And I don't remember what I paid for them. I've had them a while, but most of the time I don't spend more than $5 for something. So my guess is it was $5 for the pair. I got lucky. And then we were, I was looking for some little ones because she had some smaller ones, and we were at Salvation Army, and they had these, which they were half off, so I ended up paying 50 cents a piece for them. They're really heavy duty. They are for like a longer candle, the tapered ones, like this, only I used the tea lights in them instead. I think they look just as appropriate. So I tucked those in here. Okay, my tall candles came from the Dollar Tree, and these are really nice. If you have not seen those there, they're $1 a piece, and they take 2 AAA batteries, and of course they are $1, so I really like those. And they do kind of flicker, although it's a little hard to tell, but they do kind of flicker on and off. Okay, for the tablescape then, I just used these chargers, which I picked up at the Dollar Tree, and they were $1 a piece. And then this is a splurge. Okay, you know that I've been collecting blue and white, and I found these. Hers came from Ballard Design, I think it was, which I couldn't even find on their website, but I did find these, which I think were identical and probably a fourth of the price. But I purchased these, and I do love them. I'm glad I got them. And then Hobby Lobby had these right here in the gold on the rim of it. So I bought 4 of these. They were on sale for $1.99. And then when we were shopping again, and in Adrian this time, I found this bundle of plates. I can't remember if there was 4 or 6, but anyway, they were $5. So I bought them because of the blue and white again, and I just thought it was real appropriate. So she did have a white linen tablecloth, which I may have. I didn't even look because I love my wood table. Excuse me. I love my wood table, and I wanted that to show. I just think it's very pretty, and I'm not ready to cover it up yet. So this is my design, and if you wonder why it's set for 4, I just think it looks better set for 4 than it does 2. You know, I have 4 chairs, so I just want to like it nice and full. It just looks pretty that way, and I'm all about things looking pretty. I will share one more thing that I had did. You guys have seen this before, but I had sold all of my white, not all of them, but a lot of them, sold all of my white candlesticks to somebody, so I needed something to put in my fireplace. So I got this back out, which is just an urn I had picked up at Goodwill somewhere, which I put a $1 glass tall votive in it. It's not a votive, what is it? A vase. And then filled it with these flowers, which I got at Hobby Lobby at half off. So, of course, everything's on here. I think I talked about this before. Everything on here came from thrift stores, except for my fireplace, which I bought years and years and years ago. But everything else, all the candlesticks, the wreath, the pictures, this vintage mirror, which I just think is the cutest thing you ever saw. I'm getting off the subject here. But they all came from thrifting. You can, it's amazing what you can find. Well, the candlesticks too, but you guys get the drift of it. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoy.